Hi everyone, and welcome to our tutorial on how to use Canva. Now this is sort of just a very minimal tutorial on how to walk through Canva, give you a brief idea about how to use it, but mainly we're just going to suggest that you guys, if you do want to use it for graphic design, just as a cost-efficient way to use graphic design to promote your work, just make a free account for yourself and play around with it, but we'll just kind of give you a brief understanding about how to use Canva. So here we go. Okay guys, so this is the main page that you get when you log into Canva or when you type in canva.com. So if you're new to Canva, you can sign up really easily. You can do it through Facebook, or if you want, you can sign up with a username and create a password manually. So you just sort of tell them where you're starting. So education, teacher, student, small business, startup, blog, large company, nonprofit or charity, or just for personal use. That's just the one I have it on right now. But anyway, so I'll log in. So then you are brought to this page where it says create a design. So when I first went on here, what I did is I just had a look, like it sort of gives you the popular ones at the top: a social graphic, presentation, poster, Facebook cover, Facebook post, etc. You can just hit more. And these are all the different posts that you can create with Canva. What I would recommend is just, whatever you're looking for in particular, click on it and play around with it and experiment. A lot of what Canva will do is they'll actually have pre-made templates for you. So if you like the design of something, you can just sort of adapt it to your needs. So I'll click on one of the social media ones just so we can give you an example. And then it will bring you to a separate window, like it'll open a new window for your design. Okay, so then this is your design. It starts out just basic, and then on the left-hand side here, you can see Canva Layouts. So these are all these pre-made ones, and you'll notice that these ones say free on them, and then when you hover over this one, it has a little dollar sign. So you can purchase some layouts. They're not too expensive. I feel like they're $2.99 or something like that. I never really do them, just because, I'd prefer to just keep it simple. If this is a free tool, let's use the free stuff, but it's entirely up to you guys, whatever you want to do with it. So these are all sort of the pre-made ones that you are welcome to use and adapt to your own needs. The farther down you scroll down, I think you can insert images, but I think you can insert images anyway. So yeah, so basically, I just recommend throughout this entire thing, just play around with Canva. You can search for things specifically, so type in your search, press enter, perfect image from our library of over 1 million images. So these are the different layouts. Elements is kind of fun, so you can find stock photos here, grids. If you want to do like a photo grid or like a collage, that's what you would do. And then different frames they have. Same idea, like add color to it, but I would keep it pretty simple. If you need some shapes, they've got all these different ones for free. Just text that, and then lines if you want to add to it. Yep, they've got a lot of free options, so it's kind of nice. And then illustrations. So if you want to add some fun little details onto your image there. And then icons, that sort of thing. Again, play around with it. It looks like they've got charts. That's new. And Canva logos, if for whatever reason you want to add a Canva logo on something, you are welcome to do that. And then they've got text. So you just would click on it. It's sort of like a drag and drop idea. So after I'll show you, I'll just create like a little image. But again, they've got sort of these made, ready to go templates for different fonts, but I'll show you when I'm creating my example. And then background, you can create your own custom color if you want. Let's do, here, we'll start making our example now. Let's make red. Okay, and so it saves it, or they have these sort of pre-made backgrounds that you can use. And if you wanted to upload a photo, you could. You would just do upload images, and it just opens up your camera roll. Oh gosh, I'm tired. The files, there we go. So it just opens up your files, and you can pick some images, and you can upload them, and then it's sort of just a drag and drop scenario. You can crop it, flip it, again, play around with it, and if I want to delete it, it's highlighted. It's got the little square around it. I could just hit that. So let's create a little graphic. So I'm gonna put some illustrations on there because I think they're kind of fun. Let's make a holiday graphic. Oop, if I could type. It's kind of a fun wreath. It's very festive. So it's just the drag and drop. Use the little arrows. You could make them bigger. So let's make it nice and big. And then it tells you, you know, where it's centered. If I want to get an angle, you can hold that down and move it around. But I want it to be straight. If I wanted to, whatever reason, change the berry color, I could make it a little bit different if I wanted to. I mean, make it a little bit brighter so it stands out more against the red background. So it's a little bit of customization there, which is kind of nice. And then let's add some text in here. So I'll do the mid one. I just click it once, but you can also drag and drop as well. So the wording is highlighted. So I'm just going to say Happy Holidays. And these are all the different fonts that you can change it. So let's do, that one's kind of fun. And then it's loading. Eventually. I'm also going to change the font size. Oh, there it changed. So let's make it, ooh, see if we can get away with 42. Oh yeah, that's good. Let's make it a little bigger. Yeah, that should work. Yeah, and then you can center it and you can sort of customize it. That one you can also swivel around if you want, so we could rotate it. So there's that. Anything else we want to add? Let's add, you can get out of that page. I really like these lines. Let's add a fun little line. Oh, that's kind of cool. And just adjust it however you want it. Like I said, it's pretty customizable. And I mean, the templates that they have aren't that bad, but it's kind of fun to make your own and to play around with it. You don't have to have a lot of graphic design experience. This is pretty easy to use. So it does automatically sort of save, you know, every few seconds. You can make a copy if you want, and then you can undo and make changes that way. And then once you want to download it, you just select download. The recommended is a PNG file. That's just because it's the better quality image. But if you need it to be a JPEG, you can, or a PDF, you can totally change it. And then you just hit download. And then in the case, so say you've got like 2 images. So if you want to add a new page, or just copy this page. So you just hit that little copy button. So now there's 2 of them and you can make changes to whatever you need. So now there's 2 pages. So in case you're working on something and you just want the second page, you can just do page 2 and it will just download the second page. But if you download all pages, it will save it as a zip file. So that's that guy. So I'm just going to X out of that. Don't need to save it. And so yeah, these are all the different types of different documents that you can make for promoting your artwork through Canva, and it's actually a really, really great little tool. So yeah, I would recommend you guys logging on to Canva, create just a free account for yourself, and create some graphics for you. So I hope that was helpful, and thank you guys for watching. And if you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. And if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you hit subscribe. And if you're watching this on Facebook, make sure you like our Facebook page. Thanks for watching and have a great day, everyone.